Tonight on At Large. Too much love for your four-legged friends?
The dog was so grossly overweight it could barely walk.
Fat cats and dumpy dogs. Wonder why you're the one chasing the stick and playing with the bowl of yarn while your dog or cat just sit and stare at you? Here's a hint.
The owners are also going to have to comply with feeding less and exercising their pets more.
Pudgy Pets is next. That sickening but revealing chapter of O.J. Simpson's confession is minutes away. But first, if you ask their owners, they'll tell you their pets aren't fat, just big-boned. But the scales don't lie. And in the United States, about 40% of all dogs, that's 17 million of them, are battling the bulge, as Laura Engel reports.
It's called Slentrol, a brand new diet pill causing a stir because it's not for people, it's for dogs. The first ever obesity drug for dogs is designed to curb your pup's appetite and fat absorption, helping Spot shed those extra pounds.
So I think people are looking for a fix, to make their pets live longer and be healthier.
Veterinarian Sara Granberg says these new pooch pills aren't just a quick fix.
The owners are also going to have to comply with feeding less and exercising their pets more.
Plump pooches and fat felines are turning up everywhere. Just last week, a monstrous 22-pound stray was rescued by an Oregon homeowner after they discovered the chubby cat stuck in their too tiny doggy door.
And I started laughing. I was laughing. I couldn't believe it.
And in England, a grossly overweight 160-pound Labrador named Rusty was confiscated by animal welfare inspectors who charged the owners with unnecessary suffering to an animal.
The dog was so grossly overweight it could barely walk, to the point where it could take 5 or 6 paces before collapsing on the floor.
The owners were convicted of the crime, but deny causing any harm to Rusty.
He was happy. A lot of people are overweight. I mean, they're happy, aren't they?
Well, the problem is that an animal relies solely on its owner for its care and health. And if the owner isn't taking care of that animal's health, then something should be done.
Experts believe the obesity epidemic is partially because owners are working more and more these days, which means they have less time to exercise their pets. But that's not the only problem. Most pet owners don't know how much food their pet really needs. So between oversized portions and table scraps and good old-fashioned treats, pets are getting about 50% more calories per day than they should be, which makes little guys like this one turn into big guys pretty fast.
You want the treat? You're looking for a treat, aren't you?
This dog only needs 3 cups of food a day. Have a good quality diet.
Dr. Granberg believes the first step for owners is knowing whether your pet is chubby or not.
You want to be able to easily run your hand down their back and feel their backbone and their ribs.
And how do pet owners take care of all those fat cats?
If you have an overweight cat, they likely are very food motivated, and so instead of putting their food in a bowl, we recommend throwing it piece by piece down the hallway and making the cat run after the food to get it.
But with a species known more for its napping than playtime, perhaps a diet pill for kittens is just around the corner.
Speaking of fat cats, with all due respect, we've obtained a photograph of Ripley, your cat.
Yes, I'm guilty of having a fat cat.
What were you feeding that cat?
You know what? I fed that
Dogs?
cat diet food. I actually took my cat to the vet repeatedly.
Did you know he was fat?
I did know that he was a little husky.
When they called him Little Head?
Yeah, my friends used to call him Little Head. Little head, big body. But I did take him to the vet. I gave him diet food. Aside from buying, a kitty treadmill, I'm not sure exactly what I could have done, but he lived for 18 years.
A kitty treadmill, great idea. Thanks, Laura.